Welcome to Maurine's meditation page. These meditations are offered free in service to the divine. If you're interested in working with Maurine, learn more at headtoyourheart.com. So again, welcome everybody. And we were just talking about the invitation to open the door and invite the divine to be in your life, and that it's easy when things don't go right in our lives. So maybe the way that we had things planned, or again, maybe your health is not good, or maybe you've been disappointed, or maybe you're struggling financially and you're frightened. These kinds of things will really spin us out, and we start to lower our vibration, and we start to think, and then we get into a cycle. And so what we're saying here, and so David was talking about how Mercury in retrograde, I guess, or something was, happening, and it's come to an end, but there was like this aftermath, and that this week was sort of a lot of maybe chaos, maybe a lot of confusion or unrest. And so let's close the door on that. And my take on that is, let's open the door and invite the light back, and give ourselves the opportunity to bask in that light and shift that vibration up. I was reading a book on the Christian mystics, and it's so interesting. And one of the procedures was giving different procedures to do to come back to God, and one of them is to simply be great, be grateful, find something that you're appreciative of. And we've talked about that before. That's a heart math concept to lift your vibe and to get your heart and your brain into coherence with each other. But another step that they had on there was to choose one thing to pay total loving attention to, and that you can just choose the most mundane thing. You could choose your pencil, your ink pen. You could choose the pillow. You could choose it. The idea is to not make something grandiose of this, but to pick something very ordinary. And I would like to choose something that I could hold in my hand, which I think would be cool. But if you don't have something like that you can hold your hand, use your imagination and imagine putting your hand on it, or sitting next to it, or holding it in your hand, whatever this object is. It could be your doorknob, okay? Like truly something in our life, and to understand that everything is connected to the divine. And we know this through physics, because everything is energy, and that takes shape as material. So are we honoring every little thing in our whole life? This chair that I'm sitting in, this technology that has been fostered by thousands of hands of people designing, the radio waves, the table that's sitting here, this glass of water. Are we taking enough time in our day to just recognizing the sacredness? And so by doing something like this, we are opening the door again to that higher vibration, because once we can see God, see the divine in every little thing, no matter how small, even the hard things, and to say thank you for it, and to just be with it and marvel that we are in this grand experience, that's when we're bringing the light back. So it's an opportunity that causes us to see. And so to just imagine having a loving gaze out, and just a simple act of seeing. So asking you to drop in now and really just starting with the vessel that you call your body. And that this was designed by a master architect, right? So this precious, holy vessel that you are occupying right now for this time, can we take a moment to rest in this vessel that you call your body? Rest in it, acknowledge it, and hold it with a loving gaze. Hold it with sacredity, this sacred vessel. Use your breath to steady your thoughts. Welcoming that oxygen and even the oxygen. And you bring loving attention to that. Slowing your breath down. Breathing a little deeper. Saying thank you for every breath. And communing, letting that breath commune with the body. Notice how the body rejoices at receiving every life-giving breath. You are blessed with that breath. And so feel that blessing of that breath. You are not forgotten. You are blessed. In this way, we begin to open the door to your rightful relationship with the divine, with the universe, with God, whatever it is for you. And let that breath open a clear line, a clear portal to your gratitude. Feel your miracle of a body. Feel your innocence, your goodness. You as a miracle. And this vessel that houses your eternal soul. To be grateful for this vessel, to just hold it in loving awareness to marvel at this body that grounds you to this reality. Know that every cell in your body is an extension of the divine. That inside of you is that radiance, that light, divine essence. This isn't about how your day went, what went right or what went wrong. We're dropping deeper than that into the holiness of you, a vessel. You as a conduit for light and love. The pure goodness that is within you, that's been with you the moment you took your first breath. You were endowed with that spirit in this blessed body. Nothing is being asked of you but just to receive and to acknowledge the light inside. Just to make contact, grateful contact with this vessel. Filled with light. Rest there, relaxing your eyebrows, releasing in your jaw, softening in your shoulders, and just feeling the weight of your body against the chair as you just sit and marvel at the vessel that you are occupying at this time. For you to marvel and sit here in this vessel is for you to invite God and to open the door to that high, pure presence of light, unlimited love and goodness. Open the door and receive your honored guest. How many times do we have to reopen that door? How many times did we close the door this week and fall down, stepping away from the light? It's okay, because nothing is stopping us from coming back to the Mother, the Father, life source. It's been with you all along. For you to sit here in the light with your intention, honor this sacred vessel and its relationship with God, is to receive that light, and it washes away all of the negativity, all of the lower vibration thoughts and beliefs that the ego mind may have been playing out in the head. Feel that waterfall of light. You honor the sacred by going on receive mode and opening that door, extending that invitation to receive love, to let love be alive, to let love come through you, a divine waterfall of light. You are a vessel, a conduit, a divine expression of the highest frequency of love and light. Nothing else matters but how we can bring love back in to our body, back into our life, back in through every experience How can you let love extend out through your magical fingertips and generate love through your vessel and into this dense material reality? Bring love into it. Don't stop. You are a sacred vessel. Stay aligned with this high vibration of love. Accept and flow this waterfall of life. Feel that energy, that warmth, that glow. And let it realign you back in with congruence with the divine. Divine never left us, but we may have gotten devoted. And ask, how? How can you be an agent of love? How can you bring a higher vibration to every circumstance in your outer life? How can you open yourself to receive delight for the healing inside, the emotional healing, the physical healing, the spiritual blessing. Ask and you will be given. Just opening yourself to that blessed energy. How does it want to work through you? How does divine essence want to work through you and show up in the outer world? How can we look at the bigger picture and let go of the smaller needs and wants of our daily life and trust that there is a bigger picture? How can we bring that forward? How can we allow the divine to guide our lives, to flow in our lives? You to imagine that you are there with divine essence, with God, Jesus, however it shows up for you, you are there. That presence is there with you. For you to receive the blessing that is being given to you here and now. You are loved. You are precious. You are important. That you are an extension of divine essence at its highest. As we are nearing the end of our meditation, we're going to take a few more minutes now. I want you to call in a loved one, someone who needs a blessing. If you'd like to send a healing, if you'd like to extend this beautiful light out to someone who needs a healing, take a moment now. Hold them in that radiance. Blessing your loved one, knowing that whatever guidance the God, the divine wants them to learn, or what it is that they're going through, is their sacred journey. Just sending it light and love. If there's any healing to be done, sending that too. And letting that go, knowing that we are all connected. And so to just see this net of life that connects us all to this world, the universe, to each other, to the animal kingdom, mineral kingdom, all of it. Intricate net, web. See your place in it. Allow that light, you're channeling, just tap it in to that net and send it out. Send out blessings and a high vibration out in to this web that holds our whole reality, our whole world, our whole universe together. And just see that intention for healing and light, evolution and goodness, that high vibration, sending it out from your place where you intersect with this web, and send it out, lightening, illuminating out. Seeing your light traveling, intersecting with other light workers, light that they're sending. And just sending light to our whole world. Every living being. Everything that makes up our reality, just send out blessing for high vibration. And then once you've sent that out, it just keeps going. And that you've done good work tonight. You to come back, withdrawing your attention to that web and coming back into that whole web that makes up your body. Coming back into that breath. Noticing your breath and all the way down into your center channel. Grounding yourself and coming back from your expanded meditation and just coming back, bringing your breath down into the base of your body, grounding, feeling the weight of your body. Knowing that you have opened your heart to love on a very important level tonight. You have reset yourself. Bringing your awareness back and back into this blessed space that you are occupying. Saying thank you to your body. Saying thank you to the part of you that invited God in tonight. And thank you for the divine presence that has never given up on you, never will. It's alive and well, ever loving, absolutely committed to you, and always there to light your way, the inner compass of light. Saying thank you to that. Taking your time as you transition back and bringing the highest awakening back to you, the highest moment of meditation. Bring that back with you. Taking your time coming back as we begin to transition into the blessing giving segment of our meditation. Thank you for joining in on these free meditations. If you're interested in working with Maurine privately, learn more at headtoyourheart.com.